You are now live on Facebook. This is me and my sister Fiona, who's Fifi, and she's the great Fifi of Fifi's Fancy Furniture.
Don't start.
Fifi hates being interviewed or in any form of live broadcast. Don't you, Fifi?
Yes, I do. So
and
get
she
it over with
loses control of her facial muscles. Anyway, we just wanted to come on and say Merry 2018 to everyone, and a big thank you to everybody that's
contributed.
Yeah.
It's the first time we've got together and actually met up properly post-Christmas, and we've had a week off with nothing to do with FFF, Fifi's Fancy Furniture. And so we just thought we'd have a bit of a cup of tea this morning and start thinking about what we're going to be doing when we go back to work on Tuesday. So we were just reminiscing about some of the things that have happened this year and the fact that it feels as if it didn't really start happening live for us until we moved up the high street. So
where were we before?
We were down at the bottom of the high street opposite the Falcon Inn, and it was very quiet down there, wasn't it? And then in March this year we moved into the shop that we're in now, which is right in the middle of the high street, and it's made a massive difference to trading and to general awareness of our paint that we sell and the courses that we have been running, but we're going to be ramping that up quite considerably now in the new year. And the backdrop that we have in the shop is just superb, isn't it? I have a theory we could
architecture
sell used tea bags in there, and because the backdrop is so lovely, people would just love to come in and see the building. So that's made a massive difference, and yeah, it feels as if it started properly this year, didn't it?
Yes, I think it made a big difference moving up the high street, and it's very nice community in Wotton as well, a very supportive community, and we've made friends with lots of traders and people who are, living around Wotton. It's been very supportive, I think.
Yeah, we have great customers now, regular customers who actually come in and they walk in, they say, "Shall we put the kettle on?" and they make me a cup of tea, which is lovely. So,
yes.
Been really good.
Yeah, so in terms of your painting and stuff, you've been doing lots of different techniques and
I'd
things,
say in this
haven't you?
last year things have sort of moved on in every direction, particularly with me personally with the painting. I've sort of developed sort of different methods of doing things, and I love the painting. It's so exciting. I get really into it, and there are stressful times. I'd just finished a commission for somebody and I'd worked through it, and I'd sort of got things slightly in the wrong order and then tried to put them back together again, and the language was a bit tense, to say the least. But he was very pleased with it in the end, so that was all okay.
That's the main thing.
And I don't generally like doing commissions. Oh, that's wrong. I don't mind doing commissions, but I like to try and encourage people to do their own commissions, because I think it's far more rewarding, and once you get somebody up and running, it's highly addictive and they love doing it.
Yes, I think the people that come in and say, "Does Fifi do commissions?" I usually say, well, have you tried using the paint? Because it's such a nice paint, and as soon as you started using it, you'll get addicted.
Yeah.
So that's what we try to encourage people to have a go, and many people have, and they've been kind enough to come and share their before and after photographs onto our Facebook page.
Yeah, which we definitely encourage anybody who wants to do that. And because the French Ink have been bringing out new products like the crackle glazing and different coloured waxes, etc., there's always something new to try. And I've been painting now for 8-9 years, and I'm still learning. I'm still trying new techniques. I've got some very good things up my sleeves that I want to try as soon as possible. That's the difficulty for me, is to have the time to practice doing the things I want to do at home, really. I've got some bits and pieces going on in my head that I can't wait to try.
The goose that laid the golden egg.
Oh, yeah.
It's Fifi.
Yeah.
With the ideas.
Yeah.
And Yes, well, I try to pick up the threads on the social platforms and
all the accounting and all the spreadsheeting and all the
boring things.
tight controls on the purse strings.
Yeah, rein in that pony. Yeah.
So I guess that, you know, you're not interested in the painting in the slightest.
Well, I am, to be fair. I mean, I always think that the products look amazing, and I'd envy having that time and that ability. But because I've otherwise engaged with other businesses that I run, that I just don't have the time to do it. But maybe I'll paint something.
You heard it here, everybody. You heard it here.
Maybe Fifi will do a spreadsheet.
Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't.
Well, Fifi has been posting on Instagram.
Yeah, you have got me doing that now, so...
And that's quite good, because you post a lot of the things that give you inspiration, don't you?
Yeah, more and more now. If I see something that is just up my strata, or it gives me an idea for something else, I put it onto Instagram.
Martin Postans in
Martin!
The house.
Hello!
Wow. How are you
nice
doing?
Nice to see you. Actually, I can't see you, but anyway, it's nice to know you're there.
It's not like FaceTime.
Looking to see if I can see people.
Yeah, so anyway, we don't want to make this too long.
It's already too long.
So I just want to have you flip the camera a second and show you Fifi's wonderful home that she's recently redecorated. So she's got all these beautiful colours and decorations, which I think you all agree are really, really, really well done. You'd expect nothing less from the wonderful Fifi. She's way too what's the word? Shy to say that her work is fantastic, but it is fantastic. And so there we are. That's that. So we're sitting here in her lovely house, and we wanted to wish you all a very merry 2018. And thank you very much for supporting us in the shop and coming to say hello. Everything, it means a lot to us, and supporting us on the social platforms as well. Everyone's been very, very supportive. So.
And just watch out as well, because when we go back into work on Tuesday, we will be starting our 20% off but certain items for a month in the shop. So if you are wanting to come in and have a look and see what we've got, from Tuesday the items will be marked up, and I will also be putting course dates into the diary. So we will be doing 2 courses a month to start with, and that will be for beginners, and we'll also be doing some more detailed courses on some of the more advanced sort of techniques. So if you've done a beginner's course already and you want to try and do some of the other bits and pieces, we'll be announcing those courses as well. So lots happening from Tuesday, and we've had a week off. We're fully refreshed, raring to go, can't wait to get started again.
So for your personal like hobby type, nothing to do with work plans, have you got anything planned?
New Year's resolutions, get fit again. I have put the walking out of the system for a while, but got to get back into that, do my 5-mile march most mornings, and just make sure there's a little bit more me time. But that will include painting, because a day without painting is a bit like a day without sunshine, and that does sound a bit cliche, but seriously, that's how much I love it.
She's an addict.
I am an addict. Yes.
She's totes addict.
Totes, right. So we'll cut it short, so it's not going to be up here for hours, but just wanted to say thank you for joining us. If you joined us live, if you are commenting and I'm not seeing comments, it's because I don't know what I'm doing and I'm not seeing any, so forgive, and otherwise we'll hopefully catch you in the shop. See you soon. Have a lovely 2018. Enjoy your parties. All the best and lots of love.
Take care. Bye.